What's up, guys? So there wasn't a video for a couple days. There was actually supposed to be one yesterday, but I ended up doing a video but not recording it accidentally, and that video would have been a good one as well, so that kind of sucks. But anyway, I think I was doing pretty well. I actually got all the way up to 380, but then I dropped some points yesterday. I did couple fights accidentally when I didn't have any gear on some champions, but I think I found out some ways that I can do better, and I have seen easier enemies in Gold 2 now, so I think it's slowly getting better, and there is more people than just the top accounts in it, but we will see. But I don't know if I talked about it in my actual last video, but I ended up making my Helicat a lot faster again. I mean, I have changed his gear many times, and I've been running a decent amount with triple nuker instead of just two. I'm not gonna do it in every fight, but sometimes I'm just gonna pick Helicat as my flex support pick and go with triple nuker and try to have that way enough damage to kill those Taras and Maritska teams, but we will see what we get. And I fiddle a bit with several builds, and the last video was good one where I explained everything, but that wasn't recorded, so it was a total waste, which sucks. Hopefully it will go as well today as 2 days ago, but I don't recall all of the things that I mentioned in that video. Also, it was supposed to be my update about the first Hydra CVC, but that didn't end up getting recorded either. Okay, that's pretty rough enemy for me, both UDK and Harima. And he has the UDK, but maybe I will still go Helicat against this guy. So far, he doesn't have any turn meter boost, and he might not be going for it, so fast Helicat could be pretty annoying for him. What do I want to pick here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with triple. Yeah, let's just go with Python so that I have at least one reviver, but I'm gonna go with triple nuker. Yeah. I'll pick the last one, even though I don't have UDK, but if he doesn't pick something like Sifi, it's very likely that my Helicat is going to go first. I mean, if he picks like Taras and Maritska as the last two ones, then it's over, but let's see how it actually goes. If I go with Helicat now, I think it's very likely that he will actually ban the Python and not Rotos, but I might still be able to win like that, so... Oh, he went with Mortal. Interesting. Do I want to ban the Mortal? I'm pretty tempted to ban it. Helicat block damage is not going to prevent it, so... I probably have to ban the Mortal, to be honest, but... Yeah. Let's go with Helicat. I'm gonna ban the Mortal, and I don't think he's gonna ban the Rotos. I think he's gonna ban the Python, so it looks to be a pretty hard fight, but it is what it is. What? He banned the Rotos anyway. Okay. Maybe I can do this now. Maybe he wasn't expecting me to ban the Mortal. I guess he was still expecting me to ban the UDK. But I mean, with both Harima and UDK, even if I ban UDK, then I would still not be able to really do any damage with Rotos, and he would also have the Mortal that would threaten me, so I'd much rather ban Mortal in this fight, but I wasn't expecting for him to let me have this team. I can definitely survive a good while here. Here it's about if I have enough damage to finish him off or not, but I think I might actually. His team doesn't look that tanky. I mean, it's fairly tanky, but it doesn't look incredibly tanky. I can see it from the health bars already. And I have 2 nukers with ally attack, so there is surprisingly good amount of damage, even if it's not the highest damage dealing nukers. Okay, this is kind of the advantage with triple nuker. Against some teams, if I pick it against the wrong one, they are just gonna ban my reviver and go first, and I will never even get a turn. But against some teams, they generally, traditionally, if I go with, let's say, Necret, 2 revivers and 2 nukers, they are gonna ban my Rotos, because my second nuker will not have enough damage to kill their team. But now, even if they ban one of the nukers, I still have the damage to kill the team, generally, if I can just survive for a bit. It's still very hard to kill Sifi Mariska teams, but outside of that. Yeah, let's go for the Elva first and get rid of the revive. He didn't use the Duchess revive yet, right? I don't think so. Anyway, it looks like this is a pretty good showcase to test triple nuker team, but it still sucks that I didn't get the last video recorded, because that was a good one and I really wanted to put that out. I wouldn't say it was a waste of time because I did gain points, but I'm sure this video won't be as good one as that. Wait, who does he have on Life Harvest? I mean on Polymorph. Yeah, everybody except Elva. So I need to be careful with the Necret A1s. I think Heligat has the AoE, right? I want to get rid of the Elva fast before the Duchess gets the revive up again. Damn, that provoke wasn't good, because I think my Heligat could have done the AoE nuke. This UDK also isn't that high health, but he does have tons of heals with the Elva. But yeah, on the last video I was going through the Hydra CVC and talking about it, and there was basically 2 guys in our clan who did teams on Brutal Hydra, and those 2 keys were pretty much half of our entire clan's points, and they would have won the entire Hydra CVC by themselves if it was just those 2 players. So the first Hydra CVC was definitely a weird one, and it kind of seems like there might be some small balancing issues on the Hydra, but that's nothing new. Coming from somebody who is playing against Taras and Maritska all day, so it's not the first time we have something like that. I have to protect the Python. I want to do it on Staldus to get more damage, but I think Justice already has the revive up and I need to stay alive as well. I thought that I could end this fight fast, but now it's going on for a long time. I guess if the Harima just gets polymorphed on one of his taunts, and I have some polymorph. Actually, only Necret is in polymorph now, right? Yeah, I changed some because of the polymorph update. Actually, I don't have that much polymorph in my team. Yeah, just one. It is the first one in my team order, so that's good though. Oh yeah, I guess I'm stacking the damage from masteries with Staldus. the damage and the speed, so. Last time I did the AoE nuke, it didn't do that much. By the way, we got the UDK event, and you can get up to 4-star UDK from it if you're able to compete. I'm not sure how hard it is, but even if it's very hard but you can do it, I would do it if you can. But the issue is that it kind of, I mean, you can predict these things, but I already have UDK at 4-star because it's a very key champion, and I will probably get it to 6-star eventually, but that will take long time because going from 4 to 6 stars takes me like 8 months per champion. But it's one of those champions that I will likely take to 6 eventually, but getting to 4 is a lot easier. But yeah, I mean, if I knew this was gonna happen, I maybe wouldn't have done it and only stayed with 1-star polymorph and maybe tried to get it from this event. But I'm not sure how hard it actually is, but from the one event that we can see so far, it seems like it is doable if you just have some games on it. You probably will have to put on some shard events too, though, I would bet. I think it's gonna be basically the same difficulty as a fusion, but that's just me trying to interpret. I can't say that word. Me trying to interpret that thing, and I can say it with confidence. Let's look at the event after this fight. I think I should win this event eventually pretty easily, but he's able to keep in it for a good while, but I don't see how I'm gonna lose this though. We both have pretty tanky teams, and it's actually the opposite now that he doesn't have enough damage to finish the fight. And he doesn't have the tankiest builds on his reviver, so I'm pretty confident I can end this one. Yeah, Elva doesn't have polymorph. Let's hit the Elva with the A1 so that Nakarada doesn't get polymorphed. By the way, we have the new champion coming up. I'm pretty sure. Wait, let me double check. Just a second, sorry. Friday to you. Okay, yeah. So I need to be careful because sometimes we get some updates slightly ahead of time, but can't talk about it. But I'm gonna release this. Usually I do the videos the day before. Rarely I'm doing it the same day. At least on the live arena videos, because it takes long time to edit and process and upload the video, and the live arena schedule is what it is. So unless I play it on the morning time, then I'm not gonna be able to do it on the same day. But anyway, tomorrow they're gonna announce a new champion, or by tomorrow is the day that I'm releasing this video, or at least, yeah, they're gonna announce it, and I guess you can get the champion on the same day, but you can basically get it as login reward, I think. Right? Yeah, it's a login reward, yeah. So wait, let me just double check. It's Friday, right? Yeah, okay. yeah, so wait, actually let's look it at after this fight. But basically the new locking reward champion, I'm sure it's not going to be like Protoss, Taras or Harima, but it seems to be a pretty good nuker, and I will probably use it in live arena. I'm pretty excited about it, but let's look at it after this fight. Yeah, I need to be very careful with the times. I guess I need to publish this video maybe like 1 hour later than I usually do. But this is the new champion. It has some interesting kits about him. Like basically, it has a lot of debuffs, so it can be kind of double-edged sword with the polymorph, and I don't know the multipliers yet. But it has A1 with stun. Then A2 is kind of interesting kit. It kind of reminds of Tranda A2, but not maybe more like the Baron skill, but it ignores 50% of defense and will attack all remaining enemies with any surplus damage if the target is killed. And yeah, and it places a sheep if the target doesn't die. But yeah, this seems like pretty good skill for A2. It's only single target though, but if the target dies, then it also kills everybody. And if you kill somebody with low HP with maybe decreased defense on them, this might be very big AoE, so I'm kind of interested to try this out. I think this skill might be better than it looks on the paper. And then A3 is AoE that buff strips everybody and puts block buffs on them. This again is kind of a bullet sword, and I will definitely not build him with accuracy. And then the passive is when he dies after 3 turns, it revives him with full turn meter and HP. And it's a spirit affinity, so this might be my second best nuker. I have to actually try it in practice and see the multipliers. And it has a speed aura too, by the way. But I'm pretty excited, and the event is gonna start the day that I put out this video, so that's something to look forward to. Only thing that I would want on this champion, because it is an attack scaling champion, as you know, Taras passive reduces enemy attack and everything else, and there is just very big competition for nukers. I really like this passive that it takes 3 turns. You have to survive for 3 turns, so it's not like surefire. It's not like Taras passive that it has no issues and it's perfect, but it seems pretty unique skill that it revives him, and if it just revived him without turn meter, it wouldn't be good, but since it does revive at full turn meter, it's pretty good. But I wish it would also give him attack buff, because he's still gonna need attack buff to actually kill the enemies, but I'm really looking forward to this champion. I think some other content creators weren't super hyped about him, but I'm actually pretty hyped. But I always want to test out things before I actually make any conclusions about it. That's kind of like with many things, like with Gala and stuff, that people just look them on paper and don't even want to try them. But then if you try it on practice, you might see that it's actually pretty good, or it's actually very inconsistent. Kind of like right now many people are doing the resistance Ramantu in offense, which definitely can work, but it has a lot of RNG involved, and if the enemy has stone skin or so forward, you can pretty easily lose fights with it unless you already have a tanky team that can survive many turns against Taras teams. But I can't recall everything that I mentioned in the last video, but I made my Duchess slightly faster. I'm still waiting for the bolster pass to end, and it has so many pieces of gear without any speed subset that I'm definitely going to change one of them. But I don't want to use clips and change gear before I see what I roll with it, but I plan to make this Duchess around 200 speed, and still keep it in reaction, so I will definitely make it a lot faster than this, but I don't want to go too high, so I'm not unloading my clips yet. But yeah, Helicat was the big one, that it's 264 speed, and I made it like I think maybe 40 speed faster and a lot less damage, but I'm kind of using it as a support now. And I think I made my status slightly slower to put Helicat into better gear, but it's still a pretty hard damage dealing build. Anyway, let's get into the fights. And what I really need also is Spirit Affinity Nukers, so it's gonna have good matchup against both Harima and Duchess, something that many of my Nukers struggle with, because either they can't crit on Harima because of her passive, or because it's weak affinity, or same for Duchess, so I'm pretty hyped about the champion. I'm sure it's not going to be ultra top tier champion, but I'm kind of hopeful that it will be upgrade to me. I would want to get Ragas as well, so I haven't gotten that, but maybe Sun Wukong will be a good one. That's a weird two first champions to pick. Usually Warlord is saved as the last champion. And they want to see what I pick first. Let's go with UDK and Rotos. Anyway, it's a lock-in champion, it's not a fusion, so everybody's gonna get the Wukong pretty easily and with no effort, and it won't take that long time. Just need to wait a week. Arix. Okay, this... I mean, maybe he has very good builds, but I'm kind of surprised that this guy is this high points, because his team looks kind of scuffed, but UDK definitely wasn't the right pick here. I should have just gone with Nakarada. Maybe I can still go with Nakarada. His team doesn't look that tanky. Should I go with it? But is my Stalus gonna have enough damage? Nah, let's go with Nakarada. He could go with second lockout. Okay, no. If he did that, I would be in trouble. Okay, I guess his team kind of makes sense. It's pretty tanky team, and he's probably gonna ban my... What? I was gonna say that he's probably gonna ban my Rotos, and I'm gonna lack in damage, but I'm not gonna lack in damage now. I just need to survive for a bit, but the UDK was a mistake to pick. I think he probably would have picked the UDK instead of the Ursuka though, but you never know. I'm pretty sure everybody has reaction. Ragas is probably least likely to have reaction, so let's open with A2 on it. Okay, it does. I guess I could have done it on Python too, but I could weak hit on it, so I wasn't too keen to do that. But he doesn't have Duchess to like put whale on everybody and not let me hit Ursuka, so I don't see how killing this team wouldn't be possible. It's just if I can survive long enough or not. The Ragas can definitely destroy me. If Ragas gets good RNC with his AoE nuke, then he can one-shot my Nakarada and that will cause me to fight, but we will see. Overall though, I definitely could have gotten much harder enemy, so I'm pretty happy about this. I think the triple nuker with Helicat would have been good against this team too, but I should have gone without UDK. Okay, not good. If I didn't have the UDK and I had the Helicat instead, I think this would have been very good matchup for me. It might still be doable, but it's gonna be dicey. Ah, not enough damage. I need to go after the addict because if he moves before my Staldus, he's gonna die, so I can't go for the Python. Wait. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Ah, okay, not enough damage. I thought that maybe Arx would die from that, but I guess not. Ah, maybe I still have this. Unless I get tons of weak hits, but I think I might be good. When the Staldus dies, my Rotos is gonna get a lot of bone armor stacks, and that's gonna be very frustrating to the enemy. But I need to get some crits. I think I have 3 weak hits in row on that Python, so that's pretty unlucky. Come on, get a crit. Yeah, if I had gotten crit... Ah, damn it. If I had gotten crit on the A3, I would have definitely won it, but now it might be too late. Does my Rotos have enough damage to finish off this Ursuka? Probably. Yeah. Nice. It's always fun to have Rotos carry a fight. When the fight lasts this long and Rotos is still alive, it's a ticking time bomb for the enemy team. Yeah, got the block river. Okay, that was pretty dicey. Honestly, his team looked kind of pretty easy for a gold 2-1, but I didn't draft the best team against him. The UDK wasn't good at the start of the fight, even though it did keep my Rotos alive in the end, but a win is a win. But I definitely could have played that one better. Yeah, I think people are clearly moving up in the rankings because both of these guys were higher points than me. And this isn't like Taras, Maritska, Harry, Masifi, UDK teams. These are pretty reasonable teams and not maybe even better champions than me or comparable ones. So but yeah, I'm pretty pissed that I didn't get the last video recorded because I thought I was recording, I forgot to do it, and it was really good video. I was supposed to make update about the Hydra CVC, and that was in the video that didn't make it, but that's not gonna happen when the first Hydra CVC already ended anyway. But I will definitely make videos about the Sun Wukong champion when I get it. I don't have quite enough books to book him fully yet, but I will definitely unload all the books I have and instantly start using him. I should probably make like initial impressions live arena video featuring him. Yeah. Okay, it's probably a speed team with charges, so in this one UDK might be good because it can prevent that charged A3 from one-shotting my nukers or Duchess. But if he goes with bombs, it's not let's just go with Necrot and Rotos first. If he goes with bombs and I early pick UDK, it's gonna be horrible choice against a team like this, so I don't want to pick it too early. But I think UDK might be very good against this team, so maybe that's going to be my last champion. If I do that, I assume he's gonna ban the Duchess, but who knows. Also, one nice thing about Wukong will be that since he does have speed aura, that means that in a team like this, if it's my second nuker and they ban the Duchess, then I'm still gonna have a speed aura. Okay, he picked UDK. Damn, UDK would have been really good against this team. But he got it. Maybe this is time to go with the Helicat. Yeah, let's go with triple nuker, yeah. Mountain King could be good against this team if he doesn't pick a second reviver, but he might go with Maritzka if he has it. And I could ban the UDK. But if he goes with 2 revivers, then Mountain King is gonna suck, so let's go with this one. But this looks pretty hard team, I'm not sure if I can win. I might actually ban... well, I was gonna say that I might actually ban the Siphi and not UDK, but I'm not able to do it. But then my Helicat would go first. Yeah, so basically I don't have any reviver and UDK is protecting against Rotos and Taras has the passive, so it's pretty hard for me to kill this team fast. Probably it's a loss. And Helicat block damage isn't gonna help. Okay, I got feared. It's not gonna help against the charged A3, so he will still kill one champion anyway. Okay, I can just surrender straight away. I can't win this one when he has the UDK. There's no chance Rotos can 2 versus 4 anymore. I probably should have gone with Kaimar or something against him to try to have some kind of opportunity to cut in. It's so hard because I need to see what the enemy team picks because I'm using so like not the top tier choices. So my team that I should pick varies a lot. But if you pick something like that, like if you go with Taras and Harima as your nukers, you can pick it against any team. So, but I kind of should see their team first so that I can make cute decisions. But they can basically just pick the nukers early and then decide supports when they see the enemy team. Or like, not that guy necessarily, but people with good accounts. And it's always a big dilemma for me that do I want to go with UDK or not, because against some teams it's a waste, but if I go with early Rotos pick and like if I don't go with Rotos or UDK right now, he might pick both of them, and it's gonna be terrible matchup for me. But if I pick one of them, he might pick the other. Yeah, he's probably gonna pick UDK now. Okay, this is gonna be a very hard team. I wanna go with UDK and Helicat here, but I wouldn't have enough damage to kill him, so I guess I'm gonna go with the triple nuker team, but it's probably lost. He's probably gonna pick Warlord as the last champion, and that means that I have to ban it. Wait, do I have any better options? He doesn't have that much polymorph in his team. Maybe I'll just go with Ukko. Can I kill him with just Helicat? Maybe I can kill his team with Helicat and Ukko. Yeah. I assume if I go with this, he's gonna ban Rotos. But if I do have the Ukko with me, maybe I can kill him with Helicat. Yeah. It started out with 2 easy fights, but now I'm getting very hard enemy teams, so kind of mixed. And the Wukong might be good against these kind of teams because it's a spirit affinity, and I mean the Harima passive is definitely going to hurt. It's A2, but still it's strong affinity against Harima, and it might be harder nuker than my other ones, other than Rotos. So yeah, if I can get the block, I guess he can just cleanse it, but if I can buff strip him or place the block buffs on him, it's definitely going to cut out the Tara's damage a lot, so it gives me some chance. Also, he has a fast and squishy Siphi, so if I can survive for a bit, I think it's possible to kill this team. What I should just do now is kill Siphi first. Wait, do I want to open with ally attack already? Not yet. I'll save it for one turn, I think. Yeah. I need to kill the Siphi first, and probably then everybody else. And then I will kill Maritska as the last one, and then I have to kill his entire team again. But maybe if I can time it right, that it's possible for me to kill the Siphi fast. If he had a very tanky Siphi, I don't think I would have a chance to kill him with this setup, but since he doesn't have a tanky one, it might be doable. I mentioned it in other videos before, but the meta has definitely changed a lot after Taras and Maritska. And it isn't just for live arena, but for classic arena and in general. There's multiple different things, but people are gearing their nukers a lot faster than before. And champions like Siphi, people actually tend to build them pretty tanky now and not go with full speed anymore. Even if you go for a speed Siphi, like in the past, you would very likely, even if you just had one Siphi on your account, you probably, wait, which one? You probably would put it on your highest possible speed items, even if that means that you have something like flat attack gloves on speed set with maybe triple speed. But nowadays people don't really do that a lot anymore. For live arena, even if you're going for a speed team and very fast Siphi, you still want to min-max it a bit and maybe sacrifice a little bit speed to get a good amount of HP. especially if you have Taras and, I mean, if you have Maritzka and Sifi combination, but just in general too. But yeah, if I keep targeting the Maritzka, I might get stunned and even if, or destroyed by the damage from Taras passive, so I think I still have to kill it first. And then go after the Maritzka. Wait, who does have polymorph? Maritzka and Harima, so I can hit the Staltos. That Staltos passive that reduces attack is also very annoying. That's definitely gonna be issue with Wukong. When it's not really issue with Helicat or Taras. I mean Helicat or Staltos. And not even with Rotos, because he has enough damage and he scales from HP as well. When you talk about Taras, you need to specify which passive, because he has so many passives. Back in the day, most of the champions in this game didn't have passive, and when they did have some kind of passive, they were generally pretty good, and often the passives were pretty simple, but Taras has like one passive where he always counterattacks when Maritzka gets hit. Then he has one passive that he reduces all damage by 50%, which is total bonkers, super ridiculous. And then he has the passive that he fears everybody. Does he have some other passive? Am I forgetting one more? He has 3 passives and Maritzka has 4. Is it that way? Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. But yeah, he has 3 passives basically. No. And then he has the one that reduces attack. So he has 4 passives. Yeah, it's stupid. Counter attack, damage reduction, attack reduction, and fear. Imagine he has 4 passives, and all of them are ridiculously good. That's so odd. Damn, can I even kill them? Taras, he has so much heals from Maritzka, but is it even possible for me to kill it? Yeah, this is not looking good. Ah, god damn it. I think it's over, yeah. I don't think I can make a comeback here. Imagine that most champions don't have any passives in the game, and one champion has 4 different passives. And that they are like, the fear is basically a better version of Hegemon. It's seizing everybody at the start of the fight without requiring any speed or anything. And then he has the 50% damage reduction, which is literally the best skill in the entire game. Out of anything like possible in the game. Okay, I guess I should have picked something else against it. I didn't have enough damage to finish the Taras off. If I just went straight for the Maritzka, even if I had the block damage up and I survived the Taras A2s, but I would get stunned and I wouldn't have been able to do it, so I had to go for the Taras first. Do I want to go for the Necret? Yeah, let's just go. I kind of tend to go Necret as my second pick. It's not really super great in all of the fights, but it's never like totally worthless, but often I would rather see what they pick first and then decide it, but it's too late and I have to pick something early on, and it's pretty much gonna be Necret and Rotos always. For my account, not for like everybody else. Okay, again it's Tara's Siphi team. What will I try differently this time? Yeah, maybe I'll just go with the triple nuker now. Since I got everybody off my core team. Let's see how this goes. Last time I just had 2 nukers. Rotos and Helicat, and he banned the Rotos. Oh, he went with bombs. I do have double bolster, but can I survive it? I do see Nishak and Shashar a decent amount. They are not something that people pick all the time, but I consistently do see them. Probably in every video I usually fight 1 or 2 bomb teams. This is not really typical. Usually they are going to be full-on speed teams and they are not gonna have something like UDK in them. Not even Taras, it's usually gonna be like bombs with charged generally. Or Leorios or Ronda. What? He weak hit on me, or he used the wrong skill, or what happened there? Oh damn, I actually... Today I oiled his gloves that have HP as Genshin, and I didn't do it earlier because, you know, it doesn't directly increase his damage, but I thought that 20% HP on him is still worth for my games, and he definitely would have died there if I didn't poke him. But he's pretty low HP now. I don't know. He's gonna die instantly after that block damage sense. Damn, everybody got feared. Oh yeah, I guess he was just saving the bombs for later. I guess that makes sense. Well, maybe if I can get 1 nuke on Staldos and hit the Siphi for a bit, maybe it's good enough. I hope my Nakarada doesn't die to the bombs, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna die. There's no bolster left anymore, so I don't think he can survive it. Should I go for... Nah, let's go for A2. I still have 1 turn left of the block damage, and if I proc the extra turn, maybe his Taras would focus on Rotos, so let's not do it. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad. Well, okay, okay, never mind, it's fine. I wasn't expecting the Siphi to take that much damage. This wasn't the most tankiest Siphi, but it still looked like it had some HP, but maybe it was missing a bit in defense. Maybe it was low defense, because I wasn't expecting it to take that much damage. I should be good now, I think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I will at least get 1 more block damage up on Helicat, and okay, maybe not if I get feared, but if I get that, I'm good. Even if Nakarada and Staldos die, yeah. Okay, come on, am I gonna get feared? Okay, he does have shield and defense buff, so maybe he can survive 1 turn. Hopefully he doesn't get stunned though. But maybe it's okay. Oh, he went after Rotos. He could try to taunt my Helicat, but he can weak hit on him as well, so hopefully I will survive it. Of course not. Okay. Never mind. Wait, I can still survive 1 A2 from the Taras on Rotos. Oh, he went for the AoE. Yeah, and he doesn't have buffs, so he didn't do that much damage with it. Okay. That was a bit tense, but I'm good. If this guy had Maritzka, he would absolutely destroy me, but luckily he doesn't. I should probably maybe make a separate video about Wukong just on the day that it's released. I haven't really made those kind of news type of videos, and Plarium kind of wants us to do them and often tells them maybe a few hours or the day before so that we could make videos about it. But this is one champion that I'm kind of interested of, so maybe I should make a separate video about it. I do have a party tomorrow as well, but maybe I still have time to make the video before it. Yeah, actually I do. Well, yeah, it's actually, I guess the embargo and the parties at the exact same time. Maybe I'll do it the day after, because so that we can actually see the champion in game on the video. Wait, is this the same guy I just fought? Maybe I'll go with Kaimar this time. Maybe I'll just go with both Kaimar and Wukong. I could do it against this team, but depending on what he picks, but Staldos might have enough damage to finish. Wait, fuck. I can't do it. Yeah, I already have the Necret, so oh yeah, I think it's the same guy. He pretty much picked the same team, except he took the Helicat away from me. I don't know if I can deal with this team, but I guess I'll try. I wonder who he's gonna ban. Maybe he's still gonna ban the Wukong. Okay. At least I got a bit tankiness now, since he did do it. Often they just go for either Rotos or Duchess. Come on, next fight give me somebody without Taras or Maritzka. When I don't meet them, I do really well. Sometimes I get very high win streaks, like happened on the video that I forgot to record. Well, I think I definitely met some Taras and Maritzka teams, but it wasn't like most fight wasn't with them. Should I do the block, the AoE yet, or wait one turn for the block damage? I think I'll wait for one turn. Which feels kind of dumb. Staldos will get more damage reduction, but I'll do it. Now, I'm kind of tempted to protect Rotos, but that's not what I should do. I should protect the Duchess, even if Rotos dies, but... Oh, okay, nice. This is a good timing. He didn't cut in between the Necret and Duchess. I actually plan to make Duchess faster than Necret. Necret is 180 speed, and I have kind of set my limit to Duchess that I'd like to make her around 200 speed, but I could probably make it faster than Necret. I'm just gonna wait for until I have finished the bolster pass, and then I'm gonna forge everything that I have, and then I'll rethink the builds. But I know that I'm gonna change the builds. If I don't get anything good, I'm just gonna clip her speed a bit, but it's very likely that I will get some upgrades. Too bad that Rotos doesn't have the Necret protection now and isn't gonna join the ally attack, but if Rotos was in it then, and I got maybe 2 Stylus AoE nukes, I think it would die. Wait, does Civi have polymorph? It does. Okay, Helicat and Taras don't have polymorph, so those are the ones that I'm gonna hit with Necret A1. He might still get polymorphed with the ally attack, but that's the risk that I have to take. But I'd rather not take any unnecessary risks, so I'm not gonna do it on A1. And also often you will see that when I'm using UDK in my team, very often I don't use this A1 at all and A2 at all. And with the A1, I hit targets that don't have polymorph, even if it's not the primary target that I'm trying to kill. Do I want to? I should probably wait with the revive for 1 turn to let the Necret die. This might backfire, but I have to do it. It is full HP, so hopefully, and it does have immunity, so hopefully Duchess can survive and get another turn. Yeah, he's avoiding hitting the Necret now. Wait. Oh, he does have defense buff. I was hoping that that would have been UDK's defense buff. Okay, I guess I'm gonna heal a bit from this. Oh, nice, that Civi died. Oh, perfect. Oh, okay, never mind. Civi died and I didn't get the extra turn. If I got 1 more turn, then I would have been able to kill the Necret with the Helicat A1, but I guess I'm not gonna buy the Duchess next turn. He's not gonna kill Necret, I guess. Or is he? I hope he does, but I might be able to win either way since Civi died. Hopefully. Yeah, he's really trying hard to not kill the Necret, but okay, whatever. At this point, I want to get the revive up. Okay, should I protect Rotos this time? No, okay, I think I'll protect Rotos. Because now I can start dealing damage to the UDK, and I don't want the Taras to kill Rotos now, since the revive is on cooldown anyway, so... Probably it would have been smarter to protect Duchess, but we'll see. This was a bit more aggressive move. Oh nice, that's perfect. That should probably seal the deal since I didn't get the weak hit. Oh nice, that decreased defense is also gonna reduce the Helicat damage. So now he's oh yeah, he killed it with Taras. I was gonna say that now he's not able to heal the Necret, but he did it. He did get it with the Taras AoE anyway. Oh yeah, and the Helicat shield got reduced as well. Yeah, it was a struggle, but I think I got this fight. Wait, who did I pick as my last champion in this team? Oh yeah, Wukong. Oh yeah. I'm having pretty long and hard fights, but I guess I'm slightly gaining points. Nowhere as good as 2 days ago when I gained like 60 points on the video, but whatever. I will definitely say that. Well, actually, maybe it's not true because I was gonna say that if it was like a year ago, I would have been much worse off in live arena because I didn't have even dodges back in those days. But actually, I don't think so. I think the meta was different and there probably would have been a lot more speed teams because there was no Harima back then, or Taras, or Mariska. I would have struggled with those speed teams, but then there wouldn't be any Taras, Mariska, or Harima, so maybe I would still have done better than I'm doing right now. Not sure. I need to find a way to punish them from picking UDK. It would be really nice if I could do some kind of go second bomb team, but those don't exist. All of the teams that use bombs are speed teams, and otherwise it's too unreliable to do them. But I still like to pick them because they will pick Rotos often, and if I first pick Duchess and then I pick something else than Rotos or UDK, they're gonna pick both of them. So, but I still want to get the Duchess. Duchess is still bigger priority for me than Rotos. Okay, here Mountain King is definitely not possible because there isn't even an option to ban the UDK. Do I want to go? Yeah, okay, let's do it. Also, my Initve hasn't seen a lot of use lately, but I don't think Initve is gonna make comeback for me anytime soon. Damn, he picked Helicat. I was really wanted to pick Helicat, but he did take it. I guess I'll go with Ukko, which he's going to ban for sure. Ukko or Kaimar. I guess it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Yeah, I should go with Ukko. He doesn't have that much polymorph on his team. But he's gonna ban the Ukko. There's no way that he's gonna do anything else. What? Okay. I mean, I kind of prefer in this matchup if he bans the Duchess and not Ukko. I don't think he has any bolster in his team. Maybe he could have Siphi on it, but it's very unlikely that he's gonna have any bolster in his team. That means that... Oh yeah, okay, I got fear. That means that I'm gonna get the block buffs up on him, but I guess if my Ukko doesn't get any turns, then it doesn't matter. But yeah, my status should go... No, never mind, okay. Maybe this is bad. Ah, and he stunned the Ukko there. God damn it. Okay, maybe I lost. If he didn't get stunned there, I would have been... I'm pretty sure I would have won, but I think it's over now. He's not gonna get another turn. I think Nekret got stunned as well, right? Ragas is very RNG in that way because he does have a lot of debuffs as a nuker. Not just one, but two different ones. Decrease defense and stun, and he can land them as AoE, so it's very RNG to use him. He can definitely get polymorphed a lot as well, but this time it went well for him. Oh, nice. I wasn't expecting the Siphi to die, but I don't think that's gonna save me. Yeah, I don't think that's still not good enough. Damn, I almost killed the Stone Skin. He took way more damage than usual, but that extra turn pretty much hurt me and opposite of helping me. And Staldus can weak hit on both of his snookers, so there's no way I can make a comeback here. Yeah. It's like, okay, I have one more win than loss, but that's not very impressive, to be honest. I mean, I'm still gaining points, even though it's very little, but... Yeah, now there's a lot of people at 4K. I think maybe a couple weeks ago there was only less than 10, but now we got, let's say, 32. Wait, how much points do you need for gold 1? 5k? No, okay, 4.8k. Okay, so I guess there's multiple people earning gold 1 already. 3. But yeah, maybe in a week, maybe I can do better in live arena. I'm still kind of thinking, I mean, it's not gonna... Even if it works better than I'm hoping it will work, I'm sure it's not gonna make me dominate live arena, but I think I will get better win ratio with Wukong. The one thing that I really most need in live arena right now is to get a good second nuker. And of course Taras and Harima and Rotos are well above everything else. But maybe Wukong is still better than my other options. Like better than average too, I think. I like the passive also that he gets reduced, he gets revived with full turn meter. It kind of reminds me of Brakus, which used to be one of my favorite champions in the game, but he's so old and outdated that he isn't relevant anymore. You will never be able to kill any team with him because he doesn't have enough damage. And it's only single target and his force affinity. So... But the passive is very interesting. I will definitely, if you're progressing in the game and you need help in tag team arena, Brakus is very good there. I have a guide about Brakus and he's one way that you can cheese speed teams in tag team arena and try to climb that way. If you see like the type of basic speed teams with Arbiter, Madame, Ceres, Nuker and one more support champion, maybe like Kaimor, something that you will see a lot in live arena across all levels. You can cheese those teams with Brakus and Lydia, or even just Brakus, but it works very well with Lydia specifically. And I have a video about it that goes into the detail about it, but wait. But basically, if let's say that the enemy trying to nuke your team, and then Brakus dies and gets revived and gets a turn, then you kill the Tranda, and if they only have one nuker in the team and you have Lydia, then you like they can't revive him, and you can cheese some teams that way with pretty bad champions. You don't need the top champions to make a strategy like that work in tag team arena, which is of course pretty old content at this point. Okay, we didn't get the Duchess this time. Staldus isn't gonna do well against it, so since it can weak it. Should I still go with Ronda? Okay, maybe I'll try something different. Let's go with Python and Arbiter and Ronda in this fight. Yeah, let's go with that. I definitely won't be able to finish off this team with Staldus unless I'm able to ban the Duchess, but I might be able to do it with Ronda if it survives for a bit. We will see. Since my bolster Duchess is kind of slow, it's not that good combination with Ronda who's squeezy and needs attack buff to be to give enough pressure to actually get kills, like from one hit, but with Arbiter it works a lot better. Okay, he went with Initve, who's very squeezy. He can definitely kill Ronda with 1A1, but actually I could totally just ban the Duchess in this team now. Should I go for that? I'm kind of tempted to. I was gonna go with Ronda, but maybe I should go with Stallus. Let's go with Stallus. Yeah, Stallus is gonna be a bit tanky. Well, he might actually ban my Stallus now, because nah, I have Necret. Never mind. I was gonna say that he could just kill Rotos, but maybe he's gonna ban Necret. But even if he bans Necret and kills Rotos, I think I can still beat this team. Just with Stallus, so it should be fine. Oh, he did ban the Stallus. I wasn't really expecting him to do it, to be honest. That's why I didn't ban the UDK, but yeah, no. Even still, I have Necret. I can kill the Initve with ally attack, so maybe I'm okay. Also, he doesn't have any attack or defense buff, so he's severely lacking in damage with this team. What should I do here? Let's just do Thermidor boost. I was thinking of doing the A2, but I don't think it will do that much. I'll do it the next turn. Oh, this UDK is not in Stone Skin. Maybe it's, yeah, it must be in Bolster, but it's doable. It's definitely in a team like this where nobody else is in Bolster. It makes sense, but in general, I would say that Stone Skin is very good, and I'm not super keen on building UDK with anything else. He just has so great synergy with Stone Skin, but if you don't have anything else in Bolster, it might be worth it. Oh, can he kill my Rotos? I don't think so. The Necret passive is still blocked, but I do have the ally protection. I don't think Stone Skin Initve has enough damage to kill it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, I'm good. He got feared there. If that fear didn't happen, I would definitely be good, but okay, if I don't get... No, I don't... Never mind. I'm still in trouble. I really needed that cleanse. Okay, never mind. His Initve is very slow. I think my Python is gonna lap him and move twice before the second Initve turn, so I think I will get the cleanse. And or if Harima kills the Rotos at this point, then it's... I got feared again. I was gonna say, if Harima kills Rotos again at this point, it's totally fine, but okay. If Python gets feared again, then I'll lose. Wait, was the last one true fear? I guess he lost the cooldown. Maybe, yeah, okay, maybe I cannot even try cleanse again. What? I don't know if that was smart thing for him to do. Okay, never mind. Him killing Rotos with Harima was very good for me. Now he should be fine. He already used the 8. Well, oh. Did I make a mistake there? Did he do enough damage? Okay, I made a mistake. Okay. I think I... What? I didn't notice that. I guess he broke the refresh with the init. I didn't see that. Okay, I made a mistake too. I shouldn't have revived it just yet, but I didn't notice that it broke the refresh. Anyway, if I got that clearness with Python, it would have been pretty easy, but can't get lucky every time. Okay, come on, give me some easy fight now. It's definitely early picking Rotos is definitely hard for me, and everybody picks like very hard counter against him, but yeah, he's my best nuker. If I don't pick him, I'm in a big trouble. Okay, he picked UDK and Rotos as his first two, but it's not terrible. It's better this way. Now I'm gonna, I guess I'll go with Ronda and Staldus in this fight, but I know who I want to pick now. Yeah, maybe I'll go with Arbiter and Staldus as my last two. Assuming that he doesn't pick Arbiter. Maybe he's gonna go with Arbiter, Siphi, and one more nuker in his team now. Oh yeah, okay, he did go with Siphi. Makes sense, but I think I'll still go with the Arbiter. I think. Yeah, if he picks Siphi and Maritzka now, I'm guess I'm just gonna ban the one of them. I guess Maritzka, yeah. I'll ban the Maritzka, but Yeah, I'll go with this team. Ah, he banned the dots. I was still expecting him to ban one of the nukers, but I might be in trouble if he has enough damage to one-shot my Ronda through Necrat, which he can if he has well-geared Taros. They will literally just kill it through double bolster and Necrat protection and Ronda's passive, so Ronda is that squeezy. Yeah, I won't be able to kill Rotos with the A3 because of the UDK, but let's do it anyway. I mean the A2. He can just one-shot my Arbiter now. Yeah. Should I kill the Rotos or not? No, let's go for the city. Yeah. Rotos doesn't have bone armor now, so I might be able to kill him with next round AoE. Actually, never mind. Staldus is gonna go first, so that's gonna proc another extra turn on him. Okay, it's lost. No way I can win anymore, I don't think. Should I actually go for the A2? I'm not even sure if Rotos is gonna die because he's so tanky, but I'm not gonna have the defense buff then. Let's go for the A2, let's see what happens. Otherwise it's lost if I can't kill Rotos anyway, so if I go for A1 I'm gonna proc his passive and he's not gonna die. Okay. He didn't die, but I didn't proc his passive. Oh, he went before Ronda. Yeah, it's too late. Even if I kill everybody else, there's no way I can kill Taras, so... Yeah. Like, literally, even if you removed the 50% damage reduction from Taras, which is the best possible skill in the entire game, but even if you remove that from Taras, which is his best part about him, he will still be the best champion in the game. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. It doesn't look like I'm gonna climb a lot today. Definitely 4k points is not happening this month, but maybe it will happen this year. In the next, I don't know, 4 to 5 months. I'm also pretty close to pity pool, so you never know. Maybe I will finally get some good RNC and pull something very good like Taras. I think I don't have the exact numbers, but I'm very close to pity pool. I think I might already have enough shards to do it. I have enough shards to get into the range, but I don't know if I have enough shards for the guaranteed pull or not. I think it's 200 for the PT pool and 220 for the guaranteed PT pool. I'm pretty sure, but I'm somewhere around there. I'm definitely past 200 when I start pulling my voids, but I'm gonna wait for Yumeko 10x7, I think. Yeah, I mean, of course there is many good void champions that I could pull, but I'm still kind of interested in Classic Arena, and I don't really need anything else but a lockout for Classic Arena, and I could do a lot better. So probably, or definitely, lockout isn't the best pull that I can have for live arena. Something like, I don't know, Maritska or multiple other ones would be a lot better. Taras or Maritska, or maybe even Leoros would be better. But I'm still hoping for the lockout, and then I can worry about the other stuff. I might pull it on Baron 10x7 too. It's kind of iffy because in general Yumeko is considered better than Baron, but there is definitely some situations where Baron is better. If you're doing some kind of counter strategies against Taras, who places fear on everybody, and you have what is his actual name? Everybody calls him Obama, but what's his actual name? Shamael. Yeah, if you have Shamael, Shamael will remove all of the fears on your team and give turn meter to your lead. No, not the one that he removes the fear from, even though that's what it says on the tooltip, but it gives the all turn meter to your team leader champion. And Warlord is very good in that combination, better than Yumeko, because Warlord is also gonna get feared, because Taras doesn't fear all of the factions. Like, let me quickly show you. And in that specific comp against Taras teams, which are like every team that you will meet in high classic arena, in that specific one, Warlord is actually better, and that's definitely the one team that I would run right now if I got Warlord. It's not the best team, but it's the one that I would run if I have champions for minus lockout. Why am I looking at Warlord? I was supposed to look at Taras. Yeah, imagine having 4 passive skills. Anyway, Orcs, Ogrun, Undead and Demon Spawn. So if I have something like, I don't know, Rotos, Shamael, Warlord and one more, it could be Lydia or multiple different things, but if that's my team, then I'm gonna get at least 2 or 3 turn meter boosts on my lockout with Warlord, and I will get one less with Yumeko. So that's pretty much the only reason why I'm kind of 50-50 on getting Yumeko or Warlord, but in pretty much everything else Yumeko is better. Warlord does have the turn meter reduction, and his lockout in itself is stronger lockout, but then Yumeko is also reducing the cooldowns on allies and has turn meter reduction on the A1, so in general it's still better. And the hex is good and so on. I'll probably just pull on whichever 10x comes first, to be honest with you. I'm basically... this was a long way for me to say that I'm basically split between which one I want, so if I can get either one, I'm totally happy with that. But probably overall, for most people, Yumeko is better than Warlord. And Yumeko does have PV uses as well, as you might have seen if you followed the shenanigans on this week first Haida CVC, but people are running double Yumeko that reset each other's cooldowns, and it's pretty bonkers. Again, this team. Wait, I can ban Sifi or Maritska. Maybe. Wait, I can use Mountain King in this team. Should I go with? Damn, it's hard for me to decide. Let's try this one. I don't. This is more typical team than most people pick, is that you go with 2 nukers, 2 revivers, and 1 support champion. I rarely pick this because I don't have enough damage to kill good teams with this setup. But he had to pick 1 nuker. He only had 1 slot left, and he picked 1 nuker. He couldn't go with Warlord, and he doesn't have UDK in his team, which means that I can ban anybody that I want. I'm gonna ban the Maritska, and now when he only has 1 revive, I can totally beat this fight with Mountain King if I can survive. So maybe I can play long haul against him, which I normally it's normally never an option, but against this guy I think it is. Oh, it's a stone skin Sifi. Should I just I was thinking of just doing A2 on the Sifi at the start, but since it is in stone skin, should I go A2 on the Mountain King, or is he gonna kill my? I mean, on the Turvold. I was gonna say that, or is it gonna kill my Mountain King before it gets a turn? I can definitely kill the Turvold now if I use the A2, but do I really want to do it? Probably not. But see, no, Necret is gonna protect Sifi anyway when he gets a turn. Yeah, the stone skin kind of screwed me. Let's just kill the Turvold. I wouldn't be able to kill the Sifi anyway. So let's play for the long haul. Turvold is gonna hit very hard, but with UDK and 2 revivers, it's a lot better. Turvold scales incredibly with gear. I see some of those people with +4 Turvolds, they are gonna do like 250k damage per hit and do like 500 in total and totally overkill the enemy. Okay, so he did give the protection on Turvold and not Sifi, but if I didn't kill the Turvold, he would have given it to the Sifi. And Mountain King A3 does ignore shields, even if it doesn't ignore the other buffs that it had, but Turvold is so squeezy champion that I was able to just kill him through it anyway. And it wasn't full health, and it didn't have defense buff and so on. Now I got 2 kills on Mountain King, which stacks the damage from his passive, from Whirlwind of Death, and what's the one called? Whatever is the one mastery that gives you, is it 5% damage? No, 6% damage per kill in arena. So, and he does have attack buff, so my Mountain King is hitting at his peak right now. Okay, 34k on A1 isn't that impressive, but it's the A1 and it had the defense buff. The A2 is totally gonna destroy the Siphi if I get the chance to do it. But yeah, is he gonna go after the Mountain King? No? Okay. How many polymorphs does he have? Only Siphi. And Siphi has, yeah, immunity. Maybe I can fear the Taras, or I mean Turvald, or put attack debuff on it. Okay. Damn, one more turn. If I just get to do 1 A2 on the Siphi, I'm absolutely gonna destroy it. But I think I'm gonna go for A1 on the Siphi and not on the Turvald. This might be a bit risky, but I want to cheap that Siphi as well. If I'm not able to... If he gets Necret protection on it or something now. Because it took us several turns for me to get this far. Damn, how many live harvests does he have? 2. But yeah, okay. The other one is 6 star and the other one is 4. Damn. Yeah, and now he has to... I think I can kill it through it, hopefully. I think so. Maybe Staltus would have still... Yeah, that was probably very close. Maybe Staltus would have still been better pick against this guy, because he had both Necret and 6-piece stone skin on Siphi, so...
Charge complete.
That kind of messed up my strategy or plan to just one-shot the Siphi at the start of the fight. It's already 4 minutes in and I was only now able to do it. Okay, is it over? Can I still lose? I might still be able to lose because Taras is gonna hit so hard. And I have to kill Necret first, because if I go for Taras and then he gets ally protection, then I can't do anything on him until it ends, so let's kill Necret first. Okay, I think that's it. Without any buffs or Mariska, his Taras shouldn't have enough damage. And probably, considering that he's not higher than this, probably he doesn't have the best gear either. Because he's low enough that he gets me as his enemy. I think I maybe gained like 10 points or something minuscule today. I did meet a decent amount of Taras teams, but there was definitely some other teams that I lost to that I could have won with better better drafting of my team, or just a little bit better RNG if I didn't get feared or didn't get stunned, or like yeah, if I didn't get feared or stunned, or what else was it? Some other reason I lost as well. Or I guess if I got polymorph on enemy, but there was something else that caused one fight that I forgot about. Wait, is this the guy that I just fought? I'm kind of surprised that he early picks Necret. Does he not have guts? Maybe I'll go with Rodos and UDK early pick. Let's see how it goes. This used to be my main first 2 picks if I'm the second pick, but I haven't been doing it as much lately. Okay, yeah, he didn't still go. That's what I was thinking, since he early picked Necret and not Duchess. He really wants to get the Necret for the Tour World, I guess, and that means that he's gonna let me have Duchess. Okay, I know he's gonna go for Tour World What do I want to do here? He's just gonna go for the Turvold and Siphi again. And if he does that, I can just, or regardless what he does, I can, he's gonna have either one reviver or I can ban the other. So I can kill this team with Staldus. Let's just go with Staldus this time. Yeah, let's do it. I could maybe even go with Cupidus against him, because Cupidus could be pretty good against the Turv. Nah, maybe I'll still go with double reviver. Yeah, I'll go either with... Actually, I guess I could go with any of my other revivers. Ukko, Arbiter or Python. I guess all work. I don't think he's gonna pick Python. I think he's still gonna go with the Turvold and Siphi. Unless he goes with a different nuker, but Siphi is so good combination with Taras and Marichka, there's no way he's not gonna pick Siphi. And I'm pretty sure he picked the Necret first because he wants to use the Turvold, so... But he's thinking so long that maybe he's gonna use a different nuker. Yeah, okay. I knew it. I can see it from the... His, when he takes time, I know exactly what he's thinking about. Maybe not, but I'm like almost certain I called it right there. I was thinking about going with Python, but nah, let's go with Python. Ukko could be pretty interesting here too, but the Python cleanse might be useful against like both Taras, Siphi and the Ragas, so let's go with it. And I'm gonna ban the Marichka, I think. Yeah, definitely gonna ban the Marichka. Yeah, his team is gonna be quite tanky, and it's not gonna be fast fight for me. But since I already know his build, and I know that it's not a tanky Siphi, I don't think there's any way that I can lose this fight. If it was a tanky Siphi, I might not be able to win this fight ever if I just have Staldus as my nuker. But since I know the builds, I think it's doable. Should I open with A2? Now let's do it just so that he doesn't get nuked before he gets the next turn. To get the defense buff with the shields. By the way, I guess I did it on my last video, but since I didn't record it, the one guy that is modding in the Discord wanted me to promote the Discord more, so in case you don't know, I do have a Discord now. I haven't had it for a very long time, I think maybe a week or a bit more, but if you're into it, then it's gonna be in the description. Can I one-shot this Siphi? I think I might. It doesn't look that tanky. Okay, no, yeah. I guess the second hit proc the Helm Smasher, and not the first one, but even if I procced it on both of them, probably not. Maybe he has one percentage defense main stat on his Siphi because he looks pretty low HP, but he was still quite tanky, so maybe he has that. But yeah, join the Discord. We made it, so might as well use it and try to promote it. I'm not the biggest TC, so it's nothing like, let's say, Hell Hades Discord, but I'm still like fairly active in the game and I do PvP, so I don't think there's too many Discords like that, so maybe I can slowly try to grow it a bit and get people from different clans who do PvP join it. And even if not, then it can be hangout for a small group of people. Okay, this time he got me. I was thinking that I would do very well against that team, but he had enough damage with the Ragas and Taras to look through both of my revivers. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. Let me double check that they have gear on. I'm pretty sure they do, but just to make sure. I change my builds often, so it happens to me all the time that somebody doesn't have gear on. Wait, let's see what I roll on this. Basically the only thing I want is speed, divine speed sets with speed substat, but yeah, and it needs to be 6-star. Yeah, nothing useful again. So far I have only gotten one piece with speed substat at the 6-star divine speed, so in like 30 chests. So doesn't look very likely that I'm gonna get a fast arbiter build. I don't know, I'm kind of surprised my double reviver got killed so easily, but maybe I should have picked Ukko and gambled a bit with it. I was kind of thinking about going with Ukko, but then I thought that Python would be safer and I wouldn't lose that way. But if I got block buffs on his team, then he definitely wouldn't have killed me that fast, so... Yeah, I don't know, in fights like these, I don't think having the Wukong would really make huge difference, but actually let's look at the fights that I have done today, and any of the losses, do I think I would have won them if I had Wukong? Let's see. Come on, why is it giving me a hard time? Yeah, I don't. This one, I don't think. Like, definitely Wukong wouldn't have saved me because he killed the revivers very fast. But the main, yeah, maybe Wukong. Nah, he banned my other nuker. The main thing I'm looking is those Harima teams usually. Or teams where Staltus doesn't have enough damage. I'm not sure if any of the fights that I lost here I would have won with Wukong, but you don't know. Oh, what? It already ended. I didn't realize that it was already the end. Okay, well, not the most impressive video today. The one couple days ago was a lot better, but I screwed it up and didn't get it on the video, but that's what I got today, even if it's not the best. And yeah, I'll definitely test Wukong in a week when we get it, so stay tuned for that if you're interested.